this is going to be about how to care for snails, like pet snails. The snails I have in this tank are garden snails. I have some pretty big ones in here, and so I'm going to be talking about the general care for garden snails, and so let's get into this video. Okay, first thing I'm going to talk about is tank size. Well, the tank size is, you don't need too big of a tank when you're caring for snails, because they are pretty, they're not too big. The garden snails, they're not too big. I have a 5-gallon tank here. Well, I put 4 snails in here, and they do pretty well. I bet you could maybe put a couple more in here and they would do just fine, but right now I only have 4 snails. The next thing I'm going to talk about is substrate. Okay, so substrate is really important for your snails. I have Eco Earth, and I'll talk about that in a minute, but I use like this, it's called Eco Earth, and it's like a dirt substrate, and I'm actually going to show you guys what it looks like. This is Eco Earth. It's basically like dirt, and there's some cocoa fiber and it's mixed with other different stuff in it that's healthy for your snails. And the next thing I'm going to be talking about is feeding your snails. When you feed your snails, it is pretty easy. You don't have to buy any special snail food or anything. I just get like the vegetables I have in my fridge. Every day I just look and see what vegetables I have in my fridge, and I take little pieces and put it on this little paper tray, and I put the food on top of it, and then I put the little tray inside their enclosure. It is very easy to feed them. They eat pretty much any vegetables. Normally I would put more vegetables on, but I just had lettuce in my fridge right now, so that's just what I use. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is how to keep your aquarium or tank moist. Okay, when you're misting your enclosure, like I normally mist my enclosure like 2 times a day, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. So right now I'm gonna mist my enclosure because I misted it today. So yeah, you wanna you mist all the decorations and like the walls. Oh yeah, and with giving your snails water, if you might have noticed in this cage, I don't have a water dish because, well, you probably can't really see in here, but I don't have a water dish in this cage because whenever I mist, they normally just drink the water off the sides of the cage because they don't normally drink the water in a bowl. But you can provide your snails with a water dish, but they might not drink out of it. The next thing I'm going to talk about is handling snails. Okay, when handling your snails, I mean, you can handle your snails, but you may not want to do it too much because they may not like it that much, but you can handle your snails. I'll show you how I handle my snails. Like a nice thing about snails is that they don't bite or do anything like that. So I'll get one of my smaller snails. This is one of my smaller snails. This little one's starting to come out. You can see its eyes. So yeah, they are pretty cool. Okay, so these snails look pretty cool. They're just like garden snails, as I said. But okay, this is the same snail I was holding, and now she is out, or he. There he is, going out. I have 3 other snails in this, in my enclosure, but here's this one I was holding.
Thank you for watching that video. Now please subscribe below to see more fun videos.